So I have here this AMERLIFE greenhouse. This is the 8x12 size. I'm seriously so impressed with how big it is, how much space is in there. It's seriously so useful. So I do want to thank the company that sent me this to do this video for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys just a little closer look at what this looks like and how I use it. The greenhouse didn't take too long to put together. It took about a day with 2 adults, and it has a really simplified assembly process. It's got a quick and connect design, so it's really easy to just connect everything, slide in the side panels. It does come in 2 heavy boxes, so there's 2 separate boxes with all the different panels in them. But I'm seriously so impressed with this. It's well worth putting it together, and it's really big and just seems to have a really great design to it. I love that the greenhouse can lock. It just has a door lock that you slide up, and then it has 2 locks, one on the top, one on the bottom of the door. So it keeps it shut, especially when it's windy outside. And then it just locks on the side. It just has little loops that you can see here. It just slides right in there. It's metal. It seems to hold it really well if you want to keep it open. And then you can see a little closer look at those locks on the top and the bottom there. And here's a little closer look at the inside of the door. If you want to lock it while you're in there, you can, and then unlock it to get out. And this greenhouse is super big. I am so impressed with the size of this. There is plenty of space in here. And I have a garden box in here that's 8 feet long by 3 feet, and there's plenty of space to be able to walk, put another garden box. There's space on either side of it. It seriously lets in so much light. You can automatically feel when you walk in here how much warmer it is and the humidity in here. It does a really good job at providing a lot of warmth for the plants. And then you can always open those ventilation windows as well. You can see here, it actually has adjustable windows, and there's 4 of them. And it just has a metal bar, and you can put the metal bar in either of the 2 metal rungs, and then it has a couple different holes so you can adjust it to however much air you want to let in. You can see all 4 of those windows. There's 2 on each side. So this really helps improve the internal air circulation, especially when it gets really humid in there in the summers. And here's what it looks like when all of them are closed on the inside and the outside. It rained recently, and I didn't notice these leaking at all, which is really nice. And it withstood the wind and the rain. And all of the sides are made of polycarbonate. It seems really heavy duty, and they're all sandwiched between metal pieces, and they stay in place really nicely. And I love how the whole greenhouse has these metal pieces that are reinforced on the doors, on the sides. You can see it on the back there, and even in the middle of the greenhouse as well, you can see. And then on the bottom, it has a really thick metal that goes all around all the bottom to keep it really nice and in place. And then on the outside, it has some reinforced metal as well. And this does have a snow and wind rating, and it was super windy the other day. It did move around a little bit, just sliding back and forth. So I would make sure to tether it down or bolt it down to whatever you're using so it doesn't move. And then I love how it has a rain gutter. It rained a ton the other day, and this did a really good job at catching all the rain. You can even connect like a rain barrel or a hose to feed your plants, which is really nice. You can see there is 2 on the front here, and then there's 2 on the back, which is really useful in catching all of that rain and feeding it away from the greenhouse. So overall, I'm really impressed with this greenhouse. It seems really big. There's a lot of space. It lets in a ton of light. I love that it has locking doors that you can prop open or close and lock if you want to. And it didn't take too long to put together. Seriously, so excited to think of all the new plants that I'm able to grow in the wintertime that I wouldn't be able to grow without this greenhouse.